And I'm Olivia Palmer.
And we're from
Oh No News.
6 days ago, on December 13th, 1916, around 300 soldiers in the Italian Alps were killed in a deadly avalanche.
The cause of the avalanche is unclear, but it may have been used as a weapon of war. 4 days later, another avalanche killed around 10,000 Italian and Austrians.
More specifically, the avalanche affected those on the Grand Pause summit of Monte Marmolada and neighboring cities like Paolo Trentino.
Heavy snow for the days leading up to this accident may have been the main warning, along with the smaller avalanche the day before, but due to the little communication, the soldiers were unfortunately not warned in time.
The Austrian soldiers were stationed under rock cliffs to shield them from direct Italian fire, moving them out of the high-angle range.
For more background on avalanches and how they form, we turn to Alice Tahoney from the University of Colorado's Snow Science program. Alice?
Oh my gosh, I prepared something. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Avalanches are literally my favorite. Okay, I have to calm down. Can't believe I'm on TV. Okay. First of all, avalanches are a form of mass wasting, which is just a super fancy word for the movement of material downslope due to the influence of gravity, aka gravity erosion. Mass wasting is categorized based on 3 things: the type of motion, the speed of motion, and the type of material. There are a bunch of types of mass wasting, like the rockfall, the creep, the mudflow, and the slump. I call it the flump, though.
They wanted you to talk about avalanches.
I'm getting there. Sheesh. Why did I get stuck with the huffy camera woman? Anyway, an avalanche is defined as a falling mass of snow that contains rocks, dirt, and ice. And though beautiful, avalanches kill an average of 150 people per year. Most of these people are in their 20s, which isn't surprising because, they're a more rebellious type, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I'm in my 20s.
And I'm sure you're just so responsible. Anyway, the White Death, or avalanche, needs 3 things to form: snow, a slope, and some kind of trigger. 90% of the people who die in avalanches actually trigger it themselves, but the trigger can also be vibrations caused by earthquakes or just a collection of too much snow. An unstable slope can also cause an avalanche to happen. Look, I got some pictures here. So fancy. See here? We have this flat slope. This is more stable because there will be less sliding. Here we have this completely vertical slope. This will also be relatively stable because the snow is stacked on top of each other. But here we see this dangerous 30 to 45 degree slope. This is a bad slope. Snow can easily slide down to form an avalanche. Okay, that's all from here. Back to you guys. Oh, in the studio. Oh, wait. I forgot. Hi, Mom. Hi.
Thank you, Alice. We now go to Olive Pomte. She's the lead mountain keeper at Wachusett Mountain in Massachusetts. Olive?
Hello?
You were going to tell us about snow layers?
Yes.
Okay, so what do we need to know about this horrific event?
Okay, first you need to know the basics of snow science. Snow is made up of tiny crystals whose shape and size depend on temperature and humidity. These crystals, when collected on the ground, develop snowpack over time. The amount of snow that is collected on the ground differs between locations. For instance, in the nearby town of Concord, Massachusetts, about 3 feet of snow falls each year. However, in the town of Snowbird, Utah, around 70 feet of snow collects each year.
Yo, dude, that's crazy, man!
Get back to work, Edie.
70 feet, that's dope!
Anyways, there's snowpack whenever collected on the ground, and there's many different types of snow based on temperature and humidity. Okay, so that's all for your snow science lesson today. Bye!
Actually, we have a little bit more time cut out for you. Can you continue?
Okay, sure. There are 3 types of avalanches. There are loose snow avalanches, cornice avalanches, and slab avalanches. Oh look, you guys have a diagram. Anyways, the loose snow avalanche, referred to as the powder snow avalanche on the diagram, is when weak snowpack is on the surface. The weak layer of snowpack consists of snow crystals that are not very stuck together. This means that it's relatively easy for the snow to move due to a trigger. These avalanches usually start at one point and go out in a triangular pattern. They are usually not dangerous. Now for the cornice avalanche.
Oh, wait, can I do this one? Can I just? I've been the trigger for a Cornice Avalanche, so I'm like first-hand experience.
Well, you are in your 20s. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Thanks, man. Okay, so a Cornice Avalanche looks like a wave on the ledge of a mountain, and it's kind of like an overhang of snow. Yeah. That was me standing on one. Yeah. Anyway, if one of those cornices falls off, it can trigger the rest of the snow on the mountain to start to go downhill too. In fact, in terms of the avalanche warfare you guys were talking about earlier, this would have been a relatively easy way for some soldiers to start an avalanche.
The last type of avalanche is the slab avalanche. This is when a weak layer of snow is under the stronger snow, so that the stronger snow can slide on top of the weaker snow. This is the most dangerous type of avalanche. Okay, back to you guys. Edie, where's my skis?
I go to our correspondent, Jan Krogauer, who is actually in the Italian Alps. She's with an Italian nurse who wishes not to be named. Jan?
Yes, I'm here with this Italian nurse, and I was just wondering what this avalanche looked like or felt like. I can't even fathom.
It looked like the snow was liquid when it came down. There was a big blast there. It was very strong. It knocked down many trees. I was safe because I was lower down on the mountain, but I saw that the snow hardened instantly around our soldiers. They can't move. They can't be heard either. One man got out because he spit and he peed to find which way was upwards.
What have you been doing to recover from this tragedy?
I write home every day and I tell my family that I'm okay.
Thank you. Best of luck. Back to you guys in the studio.
Heartbreaking. We'll be back for more after this. Do you feel the need to climb but want to be cautious? Don't worry. We have you covered here at Avagear. Our top-of-the-line avalanche safety gear includes everything from the simple snow shovel to the new Avalanche pack. We have the avalanche transceiver to track your location so you can be rescued. We have the probes so you can search victims with style. Or get the avalanche airbag to keep you afloat in the snow. Our avalanche pack pulls oxygen from surrounding snow so you don't die of suffocation. Every item costs $1,000 or less. Visit us today at avagear.com. Have no fear with Avagear!
We would now like to break to PB Anche, the head of the research department for the New York Times, for her take on mountain warfare that has been ensuing all over Europe. PB.
Hi, hello. Wait, is it working? Is it working? I'm looking wrong. What? Over here. Hi. Thanks for having me today. Thank you.
Of course. So what do we need to know about mountain warfare?
Well, first you need to understand that this is not just regular warfare we're talking about. The mountains are dangerous and changes had to be made. Both sides of the fight have established road building programs, built bridges across mountain ravines, built forts, huts, and barracks for shelter, dug trenches, used explosives to build underground caves and tunnels, and some of the Italian soldiers are actually using cable cars and mules to help transport supplies, and yes, mules. It's also really cold over there, and temperatures below freezing for like 4 months of the years, and it's like an eternity of winter. Soldiers have had to relearn their skills and have had to learn to use new equipment like ice picks, ropes, snowsuits, cold weather clothing, and goggles. Both sides have trained ski units. The Italian units are called the Alpini, and the Austro-Hungarian units are called the, I'm not going with my Austro-Hungarian, Geberstroop. Yes. We're not talking about the recreational skiing here, like what those 20-year-olds do at Wachusett. No, this is legit, okay? There's tons of problems. There's frostbite, the artillery can't identify targets through the terrain, infantrymen can't attack on steep slopes, and exploding shells on the mountain can trigger landslides of falling stones. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry again. I can't. It's just that bad. Let me go. It's just so sad. Back to you guys.
Thanks, PB. Well, that's all for now, but wait! Breaking news! The numbers are in for the death tolls. Cam Embert has the latest. Cam?
Yeah.
Yes! Breaking news! Although you already said it, I'm going to say it again. This is breaking news, folks. Listen up, it's breaking news. This is legitimate breaking news. Our breaking news toll has just come in. Can I get a whoop whoop for this breaking news, guys? Whoop whoop. So here's what we got in our breaking news segment. 200,000 tons of snow and ice fell in this avalanche. That's like 1 million cubic meters of snow and ice. 500 soldiers were buried. Breaking news! 400 bodies were found. Around 300 people died. Breaking news! By December 17th, about 9,000 to 10,000 Austrian and Italian soldiers died. Breaking news! So many things were destroyed as well. We're talking about communication lines, fixed ropes, climbing ladders, batteries of men, guns, and mules. Yeah, mules. That's it for our breaking news. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cam. That's all for us today.
See you next time. But for now, we are
Oh
No News.